today with the owner of Ace Tantra here in Accra, which is an incredibly fun nightclub. And I just want to learn a lot more about you, why you started this business, what inspired you. Actually, just jump right in and just tell us, like, what exactly is Ace Tantra to you?
Ace Tantra right now is my new baby. This is everything that I work for, I dream for. This is my second nightclub in Ghana. I ventured once, like about 2 or 3 years ago. It didn't go well, and I learned all my lessons and all of that.
What were some of the struggles that you faced opening up a club?
Trust issues.
In terms
of construct people, dealing with people.
That's something I've heard a lot.
Yeah,
is
if you're
like
not,
the human resource issues.
it's a big part. If you're not here to monitor or watch your projects or see what's going on, it's a big problem. So I think sometimes business, you have to go through things like that. Because if it starts so fast, you don't learn from it.
So how are you differentiating yourself from other nightclubs in Accra?
Honestly, I don't pay attention to other nightclubs. I feel like everybody's got their own unique ways to market their club. One thing I do as a young businessman is just try to focus on the little I have to build that.
Right.
Yeah, because once you start looking around, then you're not in your lane and it becomes a problem for you.
So something that I noticed when I first came in, I think you're doing a really good job of this, is like how you are servicing your individual customers, even from the moment that they walk in. So when I first walked in, I sat down here because I was tired.
Yeah.
And it was like 1 a.m. You know, in Atlanta, clubs are closing at 2. So
no.
I'm just trying to make it with all the other African people here. I'm like, wow, I'm really, I need to do better. But I was like, I love that there's seating out here so people can just go ahead and just rest even before they get into the club. And then 2, you guys have like a burger grilling station. And so my friend fed me, and I loved that. And the burger was incredibly delicious.
His burgers came in courtesy one of my partners. He's same thing. Young guys, they have the company. It's called Burger Boys thing. So he brought me samples, and I tasted it. The only thing I had to say was, yo, with alcohol, you need a little bit spice in it.
Yeah.
So let's just throw in some little, and just keep it juicy as much as we could. And he said, bet, let's do it. So we started with it, and right now it's people are addicted to the burgers. I don't even know. I'm scared, but people are addicted to it. It's crazy. And yeah, the idea is to create an atmosphere outside where people come here, and regardless of the club being packed or not, you can still sit outside, because Ghana has a late starting club. You don't want people to get too tired of being in the club and it's empty. So the idea is, have some hookah or shisha outside, burgers, and they can sit outside, chill, have a vibe. Once they see the crowd going in, and you just move in and do what you got to do. Yeah, and it's working.
I think that's a very innovative idea. It's about how do you get people here, but how you also keep them. It's very important as well.
Very, very important.
No, this is awesome. So you're someone who spent a lot of time growing up in the States. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
I grew up a little bit in Ghana, a little bit in London. I moved to Atlanta. Worked like every regular American. I was fortunate enough to be working with Stoneboy early on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's like family and cousin. So he got the opportunity to come out there for the BET Awards, picked it up, and then
about 2 years,
3 or 4 years ago, and that branched us into having concerts and shows. So me being the closest person to him, he's always like, can you handle that? Can you handle this? Can you handle that? So yeah, that's how I got into entertainment and started meeting all these guys. When I moved into Atlanta's a whole different nightlife. It's more trying to be bougie, bottle life.
It's about showing off.
Bottle life, and the show off, and it's different. So, I mean, I started getting into that, and I was like, nah, it's not smart. But it's good business for the people that own it. For me now, it's not something for me to be doing there in Atlanta.
I love that. That's a mind of an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. So I mean, it's a big business opportunity. I was gonna do it back in Atlanta, but I realized there was a lot of competition.
Yeah.
It's like clubs open every 2 months, so then I brought the whole idea back home.
Can you tell me why you were convinced that this club would succeed, though your first venture hadn't?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I gave up. I'm not gonna lie, I did give up, but it was this particular club was more of like God calling, because I wasn't looking for a club.
And you know what? Some of the best ideas happens kind of like on an
organic,
impulse.
yeah. They just come. You don't even think about it.
It comes, you don't think about it, and the most successful people just jump and they go.
Exactly. I just got up and I was like, you know what? Let's take a shot. And I'm big on going directions of the wind, the universe. What comes, you just take it.
Just go.
So I'm very calm with life and just take everything one day at a time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So let's see. I want to inspire young Africans who spend a lot of time in the diaspora, whether you went to school outside of the continent, whether you were born outside the continent, whether you know, your parents immigrated and so you grew up outside the continent, to come back to Ghana or to come back to different African countries, right? And to build these kinds of incredible things here. Because it's like, why would you build another one in Atlanta where there's 1,000 of them when you can come bring that kind of energy and excitement here? So what would you say to a young person like yourself who may be second guessing coming back home?
First of all, I'll just let them, you have to know the idea. You first have to know what they have. What are you coming to do here? Ghana is a developing country. Yeah. It's not developed. So there's always great ideas and things to explore out here. Now the problem that a lot of young people face is they're not comfortable being here for too long.
Yeah.
It's not easy to be here because especially when you're used to one type of life and certain type of life, it becomes very hard. So first thing has to start with your mind. I want to do something great. I want to change lives. I want to inspire people. So once you get in that mindset, it doesn't matter what obstacles you face when you come here. Yeah. It could be malaria, it could be this, all the stuff you hear, it's fine. You keep pushing and working, and then just set your goals that this is what I'm about to do. The good news about that is there's a lot of people here that want to work with you. So many people. You've been here what, 2 weeks?
I've been here, yeah.
2 weeks, just first time, and now you have all these friends. You're doing interviews, Ace Tantra, because a lot of people are open, and
very open.
It's a nice country. It's just it's the mindset really, because I struggled as well. It wasn't easy.
No, I love that, and I just keep thinking about what the continent would look like if so many more of us came back and built these kinds of things and did these kinds of things. Because like you said, it's about how are we going to create meaningful change on the continent while also impacting people in a way that matters.
Yeah, because the good thing is in Ghana, everything can work. Not only in Ghana, in Africa, everything can work.
Everything can work.
With the right mindset and the right people. Once you have the right people, and it's crazy, I've met a lot of young guys here that they just want to change the world. They want to change Ghana. They're so hungry to make this place a better place, but it's just they don't have the right resources and the right team around them.
Yeah.
So once you have the right team, it's pushing. So this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Everybody gotta come back home.
Jump on the train. Get
return. This is the time.
Get left behind. Wow. Thank you so much, Paul. This was really incredible.
Thank you so much.
Bringing it.
Give you a hug. My ATO sister.
I can't wait to party with you on Sunday.
No, you coming on Friday?
Burgers. Of course.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No way. We have to do it.
We'll be here.
We have to do it, and then when we go back to Atlanta, we continue as well.
All right.
Yeah. For life again. We will take them to the dance hall again. Time and time again. If we fall, we go rise and fly again. Money go come again.
I love it.
Let me know. I great make we